Good morning, guys. It's Donald and Mary, and we're here to bring you your morning weather, water, and trail channel report. Let's start with Mary telling us what's going on for weather. What do we
All
got going on, my friend?
right, Donald. Well, good morning, everybody. We are looking at 23 degrees and clear in Blairsville right now. Today, we're going to get a high of 59 with abundant sunshine. And then tonight, a low of 35, clear to partly cloudy. Up on Blood Mountain today, it will be 49 for a high. And then it's going to be sunny. The winds will only be 5 miles per hour. Tonight, we'll have a low of 35 degrees, mostly clear with 5 to 15 mile per hour winds. What else do we want to talk about today, Donald? What do you have?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to, I was looking at the weather, and I wanted a comparison on what the difference is between Atlanta and here. And there is so in Atlanta right now we're looking at right around 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Up here we're looking at 22 to 23 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's how much difference there is in just that little amount of, well, not little amount of area or space between, but this is the right at the end of Appalachia, and so the mountain chain, and right when like Woody Gap and Springer Mountain and stuff, man, it flattens out right there. You can see it in Amicalola. I mean, there's a ridge right there, but after that, there's nothing. So all that warm air kind of pushes up here along with this cold air, and it causes tornadoes and crazy storms, which we've been hearing that possibly can happen. And this is why it may happen because of the, man, that's almost a 15 degree or
It is.
yeah,
That's a big difference.
yeah, that's a huge
Definitely.
difference, man. So I just wanted to point that out. And also humidity, it's 72% up here and it's 51% down in Atlanta. And so they consider this a partial rainforest up here. But also at the same time, uh, it's dry right now because it's just winter, and winter has that dry air, and we don't have a lot of snow
Right.
or rain. There's just not enough of it. It's just a weird climate, man, during the winter here. And so I wanted to say that the fire hazards right now are really high, and I actually went and looked up what was going on around us for fires. And we actually have 4 in the area. Plus, there's more. There's a huge one going on in South Carolina right now, closer to the Chattooga River and stuff over there on the east end of Georgia. Well, right where the South Carolina Georgia border is, it's mountainous right there. So there's some fires going on over there. And another one that's going on is it's called the Jake Camp Fire, and it's right down below Dahlonega, or over northwest, like 8 miles northwest or something of Dahlonega, which would put it right underneath where you guys are hiking. And so that's in the Chattahoochee Forest. That is active as of now. It was updated yesterday, I think, but it's still going on, I believe, because it still says it's active. So I'm actually going to post the screenshots of each one of these spots that I checked out. There's one in Hicks Cemetery, which is in the Waynesville area, and here's Smokies, here's Waynesville and stuff, and it's like right below it. And so Maggie Valley, Cherokee area, all of that stuff, man. That's what we're looking at for the North Carolina area. Hicks Cemetery does have an active fire, and then Chestnut Mountain, which is in Calhoun, which is the west side of the state here, Georgia. It's over near Alabama. It's going to be in the it's in the Chattahoochee, but it's the Cohuttas is the area is what they call it, but it's Chattahoochee Forest, Calhoun. We have Chestnut Mountain is an active fire going on there, guys. So it is really dry out here right now. Be aware of that. If you can go without starting a fire, you know, try to go without starting a fire. But if you do, be super aware of it. Keep it small, guys. and clear out the area at night. Don't just go in your tents and keep the fire running, man. Put it out. Make sure that it's burned down. Plan ahead of time, so it's burned down by the time y'all pretty much passing out. Make sure you pour water on it and stuff, man, and cut and throw some dirt on it if you can.
That's
But
right.
just make sure it's out, guys. Okay, next, and I wanted to say this too. You can think of fires out, but it only takes an ember this big, man, for the wind to get that thing blazing again. The next thing you know, you get a blazer going on and no one's there to watch it, and those embers fly everywhere, and the next thing you know, you get a fire. And it happens that quick, guys. So just be aware of it. All right, and so let's see. And then we wanted to go ahead and do our through hike registration. So the Nobos, we are up 44 since yesterday. We are looking at 1,914. Flip flops, we went up 1, and we're at 99, guys.
Okay.
And so the Sobos, we're still at number 4, which is 4. Sobos. And let's see, we need to remember that between 3-1 and 6-1, there is a mandatory bear canister carry law, whatever, man. You need to carry one between the Gerard Gap and Neil Gap area, and you will be fined if you do not have one and you are there in that area. And I want to say Mary and I both know, and everyone around here, man, that is a highly high bear activity area, and so be aware of that. Literally, here's Woods Hole, here's 180 Appalachian Trail, and a little campground right here with houses all along there, guys. And those bears are scavenging all those places, man. Just trust us, man. There's bear over there. So use the bear boxes if you do plan on staying in that area. I do also believe that the ATC works with Mountain Crossings, maybe, and they have like this bear canister program, or the GATC.
Now,
are they doing that this year?
Gone on, but I would definitely check.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
because I've heard, and it's just hearsay from hikers. Last year, I believe it was, saying that was not in place. So double
it's
check
hard to
before
do.
you don't bring one with you and think you're going to be able to rent one for that area. So just double check it just to be sure.
Yeah. And if you do need one, just give us a call, man. We've got a few kicking around, and we can definitely make something happen. And help you all out. So that all being said, I-40 Pigeon River, North Carolina to Tennessee is reopened, guys. Sweet. So everything's running smoothly from what I know.
Yep.
But
I haven't heard anything different from that.
All right. And so why don't you go ahead and talk about this, since you're the one that found that.
Okay, so Hot Springs is going to be having a Trail Fest this year. It will be May 2nd and May 3rd. It's going to celebrate the reopening, or the grand reopening, of Hot Springs after the storm and all the destruction. It was formerly the Appalachian Trail Fest and will now be called Town and Trail Fest. And they're going to do this not just for hikers, but for townspeople, anybody coming through. This is to celebrate, again, like I said, the reopening of Hot Springs after all of the damage from Hurricane Helene. So that will be going on May 2nd and May 3rd in Hot Springs, North Carolina.
I like hearing that, man. That sounds like a good time. All right. Thanks for that, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, definitely. And so there was one more thing I had to say. Yes, that was it, guys. So norovirus, bronchitis, the flu, and COVID, whatever else is out there that can take you out, man. It is going around out here, man. So be super clean, man. And for businesses, man, I hope y'all are doing well. And if you all need anything, Mary and I are here for you guys, man. One step at a time.
That's right.
That's all, man. Just take it one step at a time, guys. Let's just keep moving people through this. Stay safe and keep it safe and passable for the next people to experience. All of us, every single one of us, man, not
That's
just
right.
businesses, all of us, hikers, everyone in the communities, all of us together. We have to do our best to make sure that this trail stays safe and passable for each and every one of us to continue to enjoy it, and for others, new people, for others to experience it also, to have their first time experience, and then they can go ahead and spread the good news, man. And it just takes all of us together to keep it, you know, just to keep it, I call it, keep the trail nourished, man.
That's right.
Yeah. And so, anyways, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I just wanted to comment on over the years when you're assisting hikers, no matter what they're doing. I really love when I'm speaking with them and they're on top of Blood Mountain or some other place that just has something beautiful to show me. I received a text last night from some riders I picked up at Neil Gap, brought them back to Amicalola. And when they showed up, the kickoff or the gateway was just starting to go, and they were out at the arch and it was all set up for the postage stamp reveal of the new one for the AT. And they participated in that. They bought some stamps. And then when they got up on Blood Mountain, they snapped a pic and they actually sent it to me because, I said to them, I said, when I was speaking, I said, this is a great day for you to be up on Blood Mountain. You should have great views. And then when we got off the phone, ding, suddenly I had a picture from Blood Mountain with their great view. So I love when people share that with me, no matter what it is, because it's a part of their adventure. And I like to see the joy that they get from it. So we had really good conversation back to their vehicle last night, and they really, really enjoyed the hike. And one of them, I think it's just one of them, is coming out in May. They're going to start in Virginia and head all the way to Katahdin. So that's their intentions. We have an invite to go visit them if we ever get down to New Orleans. So
I like it. I want to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, jazz music. The person is a jazz, and they travel all over for
really?
jazz and different festivals.
You know what's really cool, man? We have people from all over that invite us and just, have extra houses or cabins on top of mountains and stuff. And we have all those invites. And throughout the years, we've never really been able to really escape because we work so much. But hopefully in the next few years, we're able to get out and do some different things, man. So I love hearing that stuff, man. I want to go down to Louisiana now.
I do too.
And check out the scene, man. I really do, man. So but and so is there anything else
No, I'm
good?
Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
good. Thank
sweet,
you.
man. So and Sly texted me actually yesterday or the day before, and he'll be here in about a week or less, actually, to man the shop. And so, and then I'll be down there here in a few days. So it's getting there, guys. I like it, man. I like it. All right, one love, guys. If anyone needs anything, give us a call. Okay. All right. Peace. Thanks.